Alright folks, I've had several people ask about my pigeon loft, so I'm going to do a short video and tutorial on my loft here. It's the main house here that you're going to see with the door in it here, not counting the aviaries, is basically built off the Scott's 48 by 48 pigeon loft plans that you can get off of Gundog Supply or various other places that you can find online for sale. I mean, I think they're like $6, something like that. They're really a terrible plan to try to follow. The directions are less than desirable to try to build your loft from, but if I can figure out a way to decipher the plans, which are horribly written, then you probably can too. But I built the main house off those plans. I'm a carpenter and come from a family of carpenters, so I added my flair to it and dressed it up. I figure if I'm going to have a loft in my backyard, then I want it to look nice. I don't want it to look like a pile of crap and an eyesore sitting in my backyard. So here's the main house. I decided to put my door in the front of it here and open it up here. But here you can see the main house. Inside here you've got your removable trays, you know, for your nesting boxes. You can fit, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they're divided into twos, so you could technically fit 32 birds in here, you know, paired up into 16 pairs. Okay. From there, I've got a floor in here that they suggest putting in your floor as a grate flooring, so all your crap will fall through it and whatnot. And you can, I went with smaller grating. I use masonry wire such as this right here. It's more durable, it's a lot stronger. I put a plywood floor in the first third of it to set my waters on level and everything. But anyways, you can see how everything is inside here pretty well. So I decided to put a catch door on here going out to my aviary. It's got a rod right here going through, so you can open and close. Looks like it's full of pigeon crap. I need to do a little bit of thing, but anyway, you get the gist of it. And then I've got another platform going out through my bobs. I've got one of them taped up so birds can learn to squeeze through there and then come back through. You can lock this open if you so desire, like so, or you can let it come back down. Anyways, that's basically the insides of the house there. I've got a keeper and a catch here so I can make sure it's locked. If that door is open, it's got to be opened by a person, because ain't nobody gonna get into that. Ain't no, you know. So on the outside here, I got my small aviary. It's just completely covered in masonry wire. You can see the type of fasteners I use to fasten it, and this is basically built out of 2x2, and lots of, I went above and beyond and used lots of corner brackets and whatnot to keep the structural integrity of it held together. I've got a drop down front here on it, as you can see. So if I wanted to, I could leave this open. The birds can land here, walk inside, go through the bobs. I don't like that way of doing it. That's the first way. When I first built this loft, that's the way I set it up. I've also got a solar light on the front of this thing, as you can see. But anyways, that's how I first had my loft set up. But the problem is, I got a fence right here. And so I had, unbeknownst to me, when I was gone on a out-of-state trip, I had a cat, is what I assume, jump up here, jump here, went right in, and he had smorgasbord buffet and ate all my birds except for a couple of them. Wiped me out. That sucks. So I decided that's just going to be an aviary. I lock that open most of the time, that bob door open all the time, and they can just come in and out to this aviary out here, get some sun, eat, do whatever they want to do. I built this aviary here, this large aviary, so you can see how I did it. Kinda. I built this large aviary as the main aviary for these birds. Now, as you can see, it opens up. It's got a pitched roof, same pitch as the main house, shingled. You come inside here, they got a roosting bar up here they can lay on, or they can sit on. They really enjoy that. I need to put a second roosting bar in, maybe even a third, because they really like that roosting bar. As I say, open this up and the birds can come straight in from the house and in and out through that door there. They come out here and they feed, hang out, whatever. Once your birds are homed, I keep this closed up. This will always be closed, and those birds access through this door here. This is where they go in, where they come and go from. They'll land here, go inside, land up here, come outside through that little window. There's nothing for any kind of predator to be able to really climb up on or anything and access that little small hole. That's the way I like it. So I'm really pretty confident that the hole's small enough that the birds can go in and out of, but really nothing else can come and go from that. I leave that open all the time. So when my birds are being held captive up until it's time for them to be homed, I simply take a piece of OSB or something and I screw it shut, as you can see. And then when those birds are ready to fly, I remove it, and those birds figure out on their own the way to get in and out. So this is my main house, my big loft, or my big aviary, my small aviary. In the wintertime, I put bales around it. In the summertime, I have the skirting underneath, which is just basically that, I forget what they call it there at Lowe's, but that lattice work. That's what it is, it's lattice work. And then behind the lattice work, I have the masonry cloth behind it. So snakes, crap like that can't get up underneath there. So anyways, that's pretty much a short overview of my house, whatnot. And anyways, hopefully that'll help some of you out. If you have any questions or concerns or things like that, feel free to give me a shout. But you can kind of see how I did things here. I went to the trouble and trimmed it all out nice, made it look nice. You don't have to go that extensive if you don't want to, but you can just kind of get an idea how I did things here and make what works for you work for you. Hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Hopefully it's helpful to y'all, and don't hesitate to call me with any questions. Bye.